I know you're gonna dig this.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Hey guys, this is what happened, but you weren't here so you missed it. Look at my hard-working husband. Still working on the painting.
Yeah, it's such a small porch.
There's so much to paint though. I would, if I had my choice, I would never have ever made that white. But wasn't it white when we moved in?
If it's white or not.
It's painted. They should have left the wood natural.
Don't paint if you can help it. People.
Don't paint wood.
Stain it.
It's a vicious cycle. Don't do it.
Stain it.
Well, it's 1:25. I'm getting an early start on dinner today because I'm also I'm debuting a new recipe. And yes, I know it's not debuting unless you're up in Canada, but I'm debuting. And I don't even know if I'm going to give you this recipe, but I'll let you see what I put in it. It's hemp, banana, brownies. Oh, how good does that sound? I saw that on the menu at Juice Generation in Manhattan, they have hemp brownies. And I was looking around for a recipe because I love hemp. It tastes so good. And I have bananas that need to be used up, and I saw hemp banana brownies, so I'm going to be making those today. I don't know if I'm bringing them. I might, because I don't know how big that will go over at dessert, because they don't really like to try new things so much. My sister-in-law does, but I don't know. But anyway, I decided today that I'm going to be making enchiladas, because this is like use up stuff, and I'm debuting the neat today for Granny's house. So I'm going to be using neat as the meat, kidney beans, refried beans, some diced tomatoes, some salsa. I'm going to put cornbread on the top. There's going to be cheese in there. There's going to be tortillas. You know, the stuff's going to be wrapped up in the tortillas with corn muffin on the top, and of course taco seasoning. So I'm excited for that. First thing I gotta do is get this ready. So I'm gonna brown this off, and then we'll check back. Alright guys, so it's all browned off, and I rinsed my kidney beans and drained them, or drained and rinsed, whatever you prefer. This neat meat goes pretty quickly. It only takes about 7 to 10 minutes in the pan, so that's very fast and convenient. I don't remember how long it takes to brown chopped meat, but I'm pretty sure it's longer than 10 minutes. So I'm also adding in a can of the chopped tomatoes, and I'm not going to struggle with this right now, but I'm going to put in the refried beans. Couldn't think. Had a brain fart there for a minute. Alright, so I'm going to get this all mixed up, and the flame back under that. Get it all going. Gonna add some of my tomatillo salsa. You can use any type of salsa you want. I'm gonna also add some taco seasoning and a little bit of water if it needs it, like if it looks too dry. With the tortillas here, I always have a problem with my tortillas. They never want to roll for me, no matter what I do to them. I try heating them up in the microwave and they're still all crumbly. If you guys have any suggestions for making the tortillas soft so that they roll nicely without breaking, let me know. If any of you guys have experience with that in the comments, I would really appreciate it. So since mine are kind of crumbly, I think I'm just going to make more of like a lasagna, which is basically the same thing, except that it's not all pretty and rolled up nice, you know, like a tortilla cigarette. So I'm just going to do layers of that. I'm also I'm not gonna put this in the pan because I don't want it to melt until it starts cooking in the oven. I'm gonna like very tinily dice up the cheddar cheese, and then all I gotta do is mix the cornbread mix, and we're ready to go. Alright guys, so I'm waiting for my pan to come out of the dishwasher, but there's the meat mixture, or should I say meat mixture, ready to go. I've got my cheese all ready to go. I'm also waiting for the bowl to mix up the corn muffin mix, but in the meantime I'm gonna do the hemp brownie mix. So in my Ninja here, I've got 1 cup of hemp hearts. I'm going to grind that up as fine as I can. And then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of pecans. I really like pecans because to me they're a really sweet nut. You can use walnuts if you want. You could probably use any kind of nuts you want to use, but I really like pecans. So after I get these as fine as I can, I'm just going to dump in the pecans and then pulse it like a few times because I don't want them in like a nut butter. I want them like so you can be able to see pieces of the nuts in there. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so that's what it looks like. That's ready to go. I've got my 3 bananas in my mixing bowl here. And I'm going to just mix those until they're mushy. I don't like big pieces of banana in it, so I'm just going to do it really fine. So it's probably going to take a couple minutes. But this is a really, really simple, what do they call it? Clean recipe. Because it's all really good ingredients. So I'm going to add some vanilla to that. I'm going to put the nut mixture in there with the hemp in it. And 9 tablespoons of raw cacao. If you don't have raw cacao, I guess you could use unsweetened cocoa powder. The bananas are going to add a lot of sweetness. But if you want more sweetness, I guess you could add like a few drops of stevia. Or like a teaspoon or 3 of stevia. It's going to be good. I can tell it's going to be good. I've never had it before. But I know it's going to be good. It's almost like a Lara bar, but a little bit cooked. So I'm excited. There it is, mixing up amazingly. I'm going to let that go for another minute and then I'm going to get it in a pan. Alright, I just tasted this and when I die, I hope this is what heaven tastes like. It is unbelievable how good it tastes for just so few ingredients. And you can lick the bowl because it's totally vegan and totally gluten-free. So it's phenomenal. I used parchment paper because I didn't want to have an issue. The original recipe I will link in the bottom bar if you want to try it. They use hemp protein powder. I didn't have that, so I just used the hemp hearts. But it's a foreign recipe, foreign to the United States. They use Celsius. It's supposed to be baked at 200 degrees Celsius. That like converts to 392 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm not sure whether to put it at 400. I guess I'm gonna have to put it at 400. So 400 for 15 minutes, it says. It might have to go longer, it might not have to go that long. I'm gonna feel it out, but I'll let you guys know. And the dishwasher has stopped, which means I can put together the enchiladas. So let me get this into the oven. And it's almost enchilada time. Alright, here we go. I've got a layer of the corn tortillas on the bottom. And I put half of the mixture. And I think I'm going to put all of the cheese on this layer. Just because I like to have like, you know, like a sheet of cheese in there. So that when you pull it out, it looks like it's got like a definite layer. So after I put this, I'm going to put the next layer of tortillas. Then the rest of the meat mixture. Then one more tortilla. No, actually no more tortilla. The next layer is the last layer of tortillas because this is going on the top. Gonna pour that on Bisquick style. That's where I got the idea because back in the day, hope I don't have spinach in my teeth because I'm eating leftover soup from the other day. Back in the day, I used to do like a taco pie. It had like the taco stuff on the bottom with Bisquick poured on the top, and it made like its own crust. It was pretty good. But I guess Bisquick's probably not the healthiest thing to eat. Although they do have a gluten-free one now, so it's probably not too bad. But I think it's got some fat in there. But what are you going to do? Alright, that one just came out, and it smells amazing. And this, I just told Mark to come in because it's getting late. He said, what are you making for dinner? It smells so good. I guess it's that. Because I don't think he meant the brownie because it wasn't really cooking yet. But I'm excited to get this in. Guess we're going to do 375 for about 45 minutes or so. Oops. This just barely fits in here. Let's try and get it so it's even. There we go. Brownie smells good, right? Yep, so let's put this at 375 for 45 minutes. Bingo! Thanks for your service today outside. Hey, Miley. Thank you, Miley.
Not doing it.
Let's see the tongue. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
What about one of these? Oh, nice to meet you. My thumb is on backwards.
By the way, in case you couldn't read this, it says #1 Ficky. Woo! Woo!
Maybe I'm losing my mind.
What's the verdict?
It's good. It's just like a little dry. Like I need a sauce.
Like a salsa?
Yeah.
Yeah, should have sauce on it.
Yeah. Sorry. Did you try it, man?
Not yet. Sean, you want some of this?
No. He will. Oh, he will.
Said no.
For now. Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Try Esther.
Try Esther.
Come back for more. I think he wants more than that.
Kristen and her skimpy pieces.
You know how they used to cut the fudge like that, you
Yeah.
know, those small squares.
Thank you. You're doing a great job. I hope it's good. It's not dirty tree bark.
Clean tree bark.
Yeah. How is it? It's all right?
You having some, Granny?
Banana.
Because you said
Yeah,
it
it's
had
banana.
healthy ingredients.
Yeah, it's all healthy.
The almond is, I mean the vanilla is kind of overpowering.
Vanilla?
It's like a bitter taste.
Bitter?
Yeah.
I don't know. I licked the bowl. It was really good.
Should have put some sea salt on top.
You said there's a liqueur in there?
No, vanilla. Why? You want some liqueur? Bring it out.
Since we're being told.
You had to chop the nuts, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh!
Yay! You're not a failure.
Hi, baby.
I love trick-or-treating.
I love Titi.
He's alright.
I want to be Chi-Chi for Halloween.
Yes!
Yay! Dilly wants me to be him.
Shawnee, you can have this movie on Tuesday, and this movie is December 10th.
Yes.
Monsters University comes out on Tuesday in hard copy.
What do you have to
Yes.
say?
What do you
Yay or nay?
today?
Yay or nay?
Yay!
I wanted him to answer. Yay or nay?
You
Happy or sad?
happy?
Yay or nay?
You
Yay! That was close enough. What's going on here?
We're having tissue paper cake. It was so good. Sean gets to have some tonight because he didn't have any last night. No. Who's serving?
You are.
Not me. No. I made dinner and tree bark brownie. My brother said, I hope it doesn't taste like a tree bark, and it didn't.
He said he didn't care for it.
He ate it, didn't he?
Yes, but he
He ate it. It would have been good if I had put a few drops of stevia in.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't like brownie. You know what I mean? It just had like a bitter taste.
Nobody said it was going to be brownie.
You were like, it's gonna be the best thing ever.
Oh, it's good. But it's not going to be the same as a commercial bakery brownie.
It's,
with velvety frosting on the top.
couture brownie.
Exactly. Hottie cooterati. Oh! You just got it all over him.
It's gone now. Yay, baby.
You just knocked him over.
No.
Leave him alone.
I love you.
Are we having ice cream?
A little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Do this.
I hate those containers. Will you get that on the table? You're getting it everywhere. There's poop everywhere. Ah!
I'm not cleaning that.
No kidding. Was there a doubt?
Yes.
Oh.
Do-do-do.
I love that jacket.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Tragedy.
Let's do this.
That's a nice jacket.
I know, thanks. My mommy got it for me.
Yeah. What, Sean? Use
How
words.
much?
Cake, please.
Okay. The usual. Use your better judgment.
Oh, Sean.
Yes. Yes. And yes. You like cake?
Yes.
With ice cream?
Yes.
Ice cream or no ice cream?
Ice cream.
I guess I better put
Yeah.
this fork in the sink.
So I'm gonna get ice cream out. Hey, 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 hey. Woo!
Out of my mind.
Thicky.
Okay, you.
Yes. Yeah. What rhymes with tissue paper cake?
Miss you, Peeper snake.
Oh my god. No. Yes. More.
Even look. No,
More. I did look.
not more.
Why are you asking me how much you should
I
have?
want to make sure.
Don't you know?
It's human.
At 22 years of age, how many months is that?
It's like, I don't know.
If you were Granny, you could do the math like
I
that.
think Granny was telling tales.
Granny's like, I can add up a column of numbers. And I whipped out my phone and I was like, all right, add these up. And
You
she's
have
like,
to put it on a piece of paper.
but that's not in your head. And then she's like, it's late. I need to do this in the morning. And where are you? I see you licking that knife.
Well, I'm not going to not lick it.
All right.
It needs to be clean.
So what did Kristen do? She said, I'll call you first thing in the morning. I'll give you a quiz. And she said,
Kristen's not going to be awake first thing in the morning.
okay. Neither are you.
I know, I'm just saying. I didn't make that promise.
Oh, okay. Promises made, promises kept.
Not in this house.
I'm glad that we're not dragging that tissue paper cake far into this week because that's
They're still somewhere.
yeah, I'm sure Daddy'll put a tear into that. You know he likes it so.
Everyone does. How could you not?
How could you not like tissue paper cake? Unless you couldn't eat it
I
for
can't
some
do
reason.
this. You do this.
Oh God! Don't put your finger on the microphone.
Didn't. Oh, my baby. Dilly. Dill. He said no.
Deldine.
What?
He has many names.
Delbean.
Deldine, Delbean, Deli, Titi.
Chi-chi. Cheech. Ti-chi. No, we don't say that. Chicho.
Chichi.
Tiki.
Tiki.
And baby. He's baby Wags. Puppy is Wags and Titi's baby Wags. Yes.
Are we going to get him a wig for Halloween?
I don't know if he'd like that. Good boy.
You also didn't know if he would like the Chewbacca costume, and he probably would have.
I said yes. Hi, baby.
Daddy said no, he'll rip your face off.
I love you. He's so good.
He was just sedated that day. He
No.
wants to be sedated.
No, he don't.
Ba, 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 ba. Vicky says sedated. What if Vicky did?
No. You took it too far. Now I'm embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my actions. No, I'm not. Alright, so it's dessert time, kids. Here's the desserts. The just desserts.
Just dessert. It's gonna be okay. Do just dessert.
Just reminded me of Arrested Development. The Justice is Blind. The seeing eye dog named Justice.
Yes.
But he was That's not funny that you dress him up like a seeing eye dog. That's pretty cruel, isn't it?
He's blind.
Which is funny because my mom used to work with handicapped people. She used to work at the Lighthouse for the Blind.
All right. Let's go. We got work to do.
We do. We're about to watch Amazing
All
Race.
right, so wrap this up.
Next time.